Hello and welcome back to Tales of Valor. I'm Phoenix,
And I am Pegasus.
and today we are making a fifth unexpected character in our series of characters. And we do have something afterwards that will tell you about something that will be upcoming that deals with these characters. So, surprise, surprise, but that's at the end. With that, let's get into it.
Okay, and where do we want to start off today?
Let's start off with race again, like we did last time. So
Okay.
that will be a D8.
D8, this one right here. And let's go straight into it. And 3.
That will be a dwarf. There are 2 dwarfs in the player handbook. A hill dwarf and a mountain dwarf. So a D4. And let's go evens as the hill and odds as the mountain. I don't know why I wrote dwarf before finding out what sub-race
Too excited.
they are.
Too excited, man.
I know. 4.
4.
So that will be a hill dwarf. I spelled dwarf wrong.
Okay. And things that come with being a hill dwarf is an ability score increase for wisdom by 1. And dwarven toughness. Your hit point maximum increase by 1. And it increases by 1 every time you gain a level.
Ooh, very nice.
That is
So dwarven
toughness. And your wisdom is increased by 1. I believe this is the second race that lives the second longest.
It varies. Gnomes and dwarfs can live roughly the same length, along with some dragonborns if you get a good one. So
elves are the
by far are the longest living
of the playable characters. Now you get dragons, which live for
centuries,
for just
millennia.
Just about the same length as an elf can.
Yes. With that, our speed is 25. And our size is between 4 and 5 feet, so we're a medium creature. And anything else that need to note before getting on to class?
Not particularly. I mean, hill dwarfs are known for keen sense and deep intuition, and have remarkable resilience, but not much else.
What about our dwarf traits?
Now, that's where we get into some more stuff. Well, obviously they are like mines and stuff like that. Dwarven traits. Ability scoring increase to constitution by 2.
Okay.
Age, which we already talked about. Alignment, most dwarves are lawful, but they not all are. Size we talked about, 4 to 5. Speed is 25 feet. And then they do have dark vision.
What is the range of
60
dark
feet.
Vision? 60
so
feet?
Not as good as elven dark vision, but still pretty good.
Not as good as Drow dark vision. Elvish dark vision is 60 feet as well. That's where most dark vision is capped. I realized we entirely forgot to introduce the name of our character.
Oh, yes.
We are making Loch Ness. Or Nessie.
And then there's Dwarven resistance.
A resistance or
resilience. We have advantage on saving throws against poison, and you have resistance against poison damage.
Ooh. Very nice.
And then Dwarven combat training. We have proficiency with battle axe, hand axe, light hammer, and war hammer.
You can read those off one last time.
Battle axe, hand axe, the light hammer, and a war hammer. lots of axes, lots of hammers,
Mm-hmm.
which in lots of fantasy is what dwarves are known for. And then
Battle hammer or warhammer?
warhammer.
Warhammer, that's the name.
Battle axe, warhammer. And then we have some tool proficiencies. Brewer supplies and mason's tools and smithing tools. We have proficiency in one of those three.
Okay. That will be the D6, with 1 and 2 being smiths, 3 and 4 being brewers, and 5 and 6 being masons.
I'm kind of hoping for 3 and 4.
The brewer supplies?
Yeah.
That would be very nice. 1. It is
one.
the smith's tools.
Still dwarven stuff, but I'm a little disappointed. I wanted that brewer's supplies. And then stone cutting. Whenever you make an intelligence history check related to an origin of stonework, you are considered proficient in history skill and add double your proficiency bonus to that check instead of your normal proficiency bonus. Which it does also make sense, being dwarves.
Yes.
They do like their handiworks.
Yes. And what languages do we speak as a dwarf?
You can speak, read, and write Common and Dwarvish. Dwarvish is full and hard consonants and gradual gruntal sounds.
Okay, with that...
And then, yes, we already talked about
We already did subrace. With
So-
that, let's go to our class. Can I get a D12, please, Pegasus?
And we got a 12.
A 12. This is another wizard. So can I get a D8, please?
How many magic uses are you
I wrote
have?
Hill, Dwarf, and wizard in the wrong spot.
And that is a 6. That is...
We'll have to check.
Yeah. Please don't be necromancy again.
I believe 7 was necromancy. But I do agree that if we did get necromancy, I would like to reroll.
How many...
Because...
How many melee people do we have?
Technically 2. Basilisk, the paladin,
Yeah.
and Wyvern, the ranger, but not really.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
School of
Illusion.
SOI. And then 3rd level, like last time, again, not doing overpowered characters. So, with that, I automatically know our 18 is going to be in intelligence.
Yes.
And what was our ability score increase for being a...
Constitution by 2.
And being a hill dwarf?
Hill Dwarf would be Wisdom by 1.
Okay, so...
If I remember correctly. Which is a simple go back check over. Yes. Wisdom by 1. And Constitution by 2.
So, I have a feeling that, with Loch Ness being a school of illusion, charisma and dexterity would be the next 2 highest, going with charisma first.
Yes, because he would have to really make it sell the illusion.
So we'll put that 16 in charisma for the +3, and then that 14 in dexterity for that +2. I'm adding the proficiency bonus. And
Strength would then also be
our
the next one because
initiative is +2.
I'd also say strength would go next.
To be honest, with
Strength or constitution would
I
make
would
sense for a
say-
dwarf.
I would say Constitution, and then I'd have a feeling this Loch Ness would be more of a wiser wizard than
He is already
stronger.
He is also wise.
But
Dwarves are still
he
known
isn't
for their
wise.
strength.
He's intelligent. But definitely Constitution, I would say, is next. So we'll put that 12, which becomes a 14 for a +2. And we were doing average hit points per level.
Yeah.
So that would be what?
Let's go back to the beginning of the wizarding world. A D6 is the hit dice.
So it's 8 + 1.
So we start
9
off with 6 plus Constitution modifier.
plus the one from Dwarven toughness, which is 9.
Yeah.
And then average plus con
That would
plus
be
1.
4.
Plus con, which is plus 6, plus Dwarven toughness, which is a plus 1. So a plus 7 to the 9 is 16. And then do it again. That would be a 23 for hit points. Am I math wrong?
No. I honestly don't know, but
It's
because
the plus 1 every
6
level.
plus Constitution has 4.
6 plus Constitution is 8. Constitution's a plus 2 for the first level. So that's 8 plus 1 for Dwarven toughness.
Mine was off.
Okay. And with that, hit dice is a d6, which you said.
Yes.
And we have 3.
And
let's quickly finish
none.
wisdom or strength. Both would be the same.
I would say strength would still be the higher one.
If we put the 9 in wisdom, that plus 1 makes it a 10. So both strength and wisdom would be the same.
Yeah.
Because it'd be a 0.
I'm just saying, this isn't the most fantasy-driven dwarf. Because in most fantasies, they're front lines, strong.
Yes. No. This almost reminds me of TP from Legend of Drizzt.
Never read it. But going on to proficiencies, we have no proficiencies in armor.
Nope.
We have proficiencies in daggers, darts, slings, quarterstaffs, and light bows.
Daggers, darts, slings, quarterstaffs. And what was that last one?
Light bows. Crossbows.
And no tools.
No.
What are our saving throws?
Saving throws, intelligence, and wisdom.
Okay.
And then we'll save skills until we get our background.
Yes.
Just like we have the last 4 times. So we
what is our features?
Okay. Our first feature for being a wizard is spellcasting, obviously.
Yep.
Spellbook.
That's part of our spellcasting. So we'll get to that after background.
Yeah.
When we do spells.
Arcane Tradition. Which is our School of Illusion. Okay. We have nothing else.
No.
From.
No Arcane Recovery? Or is that only for School of Necromancy?
That is under, spellcasting.
Oh, I thought it was an entirely separate feature because
it's just
no other...
Yeah, you have learned to regain some of your magical energy by studying your spellbook. Once per day when you finish a long...
Oh, that's why it's under. So I will write that in.
Yes.
But it is part of spellcasting.
It is majorly under spellcasting. So with that, we shall get back to our School of Illusions. And the first thing we get is Illusion Savant. Savant. Beginning when you select the school at 2nd level, the gold and time you must spend to copy an illusion spell into your spellbook is halved.
Okay. Is that it?
And then we have Improved Minor Illusion. When you choose this school at 2nd level, you learn the Minor Illusion cantrip. If you already know this cantrip, you learn a different wizard cantrip of your choice. The cantrip doesn't count against your number of cantrips known. Meaning, if we were to have done our spells first...
And we had chosen Minor Illusion, we would have been able to replace it.
No, we would have been able to choose an additional cantrip.
Yes.
but we also haven't done we haven't gotten our spells from first level.
No.
So that could have been
Minor Illusion probably would have been taken when we chose our cantrips from first level.
That is what I was thinking. Because if you know what build you're going, there's certain
this one's
spells you take.
straight illusion, so.
Also, a lot of wizards usually take minor illusions because
it depends on the type of wizard, like
the person playing the wizard too.
And the person playing the wizard.
Like when I take a spellcaster, that's one of mine. I like to go for if that's an option. Is minor illusion.
Yes. I would more take minor illusion if I were playing
a rogue.
Well,
if I could.
The arcane trickster.
I'm gonna finish reading it. When you cast minor illusion, you can create both a sound and image with a single casting of the spell.
So it's basically as if you cast it twice.
Yes.
Very nice. Okay. With that, what is our background? If I can get a D100 or percentile
dice. With that, it is a 1.
A 1. Loch Ness is a acolyte. My guess would be of Moradin.
No idea what that is.
The dwarvish god of dwarves. I believe I'm pronouncing it right.
Okay, and with acolyte, our future shelter of the faithful. As an acolyte, you command the respect of those who share your faith, and you can perform the religious ceremonies of your deity. You and your adventuring companions can expect to receive free healing and care at a temple, shrine, or other established presence of your faith. Though you must provide any material components needed for spells, those who share your religion will support you, but only you at a modest lifestyle. You might also have ties to a specific temple dedicated to your chosen deity or pantheon, and you have a residence there. This could be a temple where you used to serve if you remain on good terms with it, or a temple where you have found a new home. While near your temple, you can call upon the priests for assistance, provided the assistance you ask is not hazardous and you remain in good standing with your temple.
Okay. With that, let's get our alignments, because I'm pretty sure we're going to remain lawful from dwarfs. So it's just a matter if we're lawful good, neutral, or evil at this point. But no matter what, I feel like Loch Ness would still follow Moradin.
Yes.
So if we could get a D6 for 1 and 2 being good.
2.
Good.
Lawful good.
This is our, I believe, second lawful good character.
With the news that we have for the end, that might be a little difficult, but we'll figure it out.
We have two neutral evil, 1 chaotic neutral, and if I'm correct, this is the second lawful good. If you know, quickly let us know in the comments. Otherwise, we'll have to find the character sheets and dig up the correct evidence. With that, what are our skills?
Skills is insight and religion.
Nice.
We get 2 languages of our choice.
This time, let us do that now, so we do not forget.
And then equipment, we get a holy symbol.
Of course.
A prayer book. So we now have 2 books. A spell book and a prayer book.
Well, so, funny thing.
The spell
Those could be the same.
Yes. And languages is right here, so let's get that done.
Yes,
the way.
As we forgot to with Basilisk.
So, what do you want exotic to be this time?
Let's do exotic as odds.
Okay.
Cocked. That is cocked.
Even, so normal
Standard
language
language.
minus Common and Dwarvish, giving us
I believe 6.
6 languages, meaning simple D6.
6.
Giving
We
us
know
Orc.
Orc. Okay.
And then for this
One
next
more language. Let's go again as odds as exotic.
And we got odds. So
D8 this time, as we do not know any exotic languages. This one would be funny if we get deep speech, which we do not.
No, we get infernal.
Ah.
I thought it would have been funny if we got elfish, being a dwarf. Grunt, and very straight to the point.
And then
versus their elegance and flowiness.
Yes. That actually does bring about a lot of like things on if a dwarf is from one area in a country, does he speak the same dwarvish that a not dwarf in a different area of the world speaks? Because like we all speak common here on Earth, but we speak different types of common. So let us know what your thoughts on that are. And then with that, what is our personality traits?
Well, personality trait, let's roll for them. First off, for our personality trait is a D8, and that is going to be the 8, giving us, I spent so long in the temple that I have little practical experience dealing with people in the outside world. Probably studying the law and the things to the deity that you mentioned earlier.
Moradin.
Yeah, that one.
What is the rest of it? That I have little practical experience
dealing with people in outside world.
Which is funny enough because of the charisma.
Well, he has to sell his illusions. He probably practiced on the people in the temple.
The other acolytes.
Probably trying to give them a show, because if things are too boring, people will lose.
With that, let's actually quickly roll for gender, because we've been referring to Loch Ness as a he.
I'm gonna move this.
Yeah, move that
like
right
here for
right
now.
There, for this roll.
4.
We didn't label
We didn't.
anything.
So let's roll again. Let's do evens as man, or do we want to do them female?
Let's do evens as female.
Okay, that's usually what we do, and we get male. So we don't have too many females in the group.
Outside of world. I think the only female actually is Phoenix.
Yeah.
Or the character I will be playing. With that, what our ideal is either the lawful, the good, or the any. So we only have 3 options.
Okay. 1 and 2.
We have 4 options. We have tradition.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5. How many?
3 are lawful.
3 are lawful. Okay.
1 is good. 1 is any.
So reroll. What
Reroll
is the chaos?
3.
Reroll 3. We got 2.
Clarity.
Charity.
Which is the good option. I always try to help those in need, no matter what the personal cost.
No matter the personal cost.
Yeah.
What the personal
cost. I am reading it per the book, brother.
I see that. Yeah.
Stay in school, kids. Grammar issues.
Yeah. Always. I always try to help those in need.
No matter the personal cost.
No matter the personal cost.
It should have been no matter the personal cost, or no matter what the personal cost is.
Yeah. I think it's supposed to be the personal cost.
Yes. I do too. And once you are done with that,
I am.
We shall go with a bond. Wait. Just making sure.
No,
Yep,
ideal's the only one where it pertains to alignment.
Just making sure. So we got 4. Everything I do is for the common people.
Ah! Charity. This works.
It's fallen into place.
Falling into place. The one thing that still is iffy for me is how our charisma is so high, yet our experience with outside people is so low.
Yet, charity...
Yeah, I know, right? So, maybe
speaking?
Maybe we do it in our prayers. No, I feel like Loch Ness would still speak, or to an extent.
We'll get that into the discussion.
Yes, but our bond is everything I do is for the common people.
Yes.
We, the people of the United States of America.
Which could have a very good or weird dynamic with Pegasus.
Yeah, that could.
You could try it.
I would like to...
Especially Pegasus being political.
That is very true.
But we'll get more into the characters' discussions later.
We will not be bringing back Phoenix or Pegasus for this next discussion, however.
No.
I do not think back for something else.
I do not think that we are going to be doing that fight afterwards because we don't have enough.
3 characters now, so it will be a little more discussion because we'll actually discuss how we would play each character as if Pegasus were playing Loch Ness, he would discuss how he would play Loch Ness, and I would discuss how I would play Loch Ness.
But we'll go further into that at the beginning of that
discussion.
Video. So,
what is our flaw?
Our flaw is number 3. My pity sometimes leads me to blindly trust those that profess faith in my God.
My pity
sometimes leads
me...
Piety. Oh, oops, my bad.
Piety sometimes leads me to blindly
trust those who profess faith in my God. Now, is the deity that you were talking about, is what is it called again? Alignment. What alignment is that one?
Moradin, lawful good.
Okay.
I would, if I were Moradin, or if I were a DM, which I am, I would play Moradin as lawful good. I don't remember his actual alignment, but it is in the back of the book.
We won't go into that at the moment. And that is all from here.
We have skills then.
Yep. Back to the wizard.
The Wonderful Wizard of Oz.
You know, that would be a very fun character to just make.
That would. But not today.
No.
Let us know in the comments if we should actually do character concepts based off fictional characters and that stuff.
Like, you just tell us the character, we'll look them up, and then just build a stat block off of them.
Yes.
So.
Blindly follow those who profess my faith.
Well, profess the faith in my God.
My faith.
Specifically in the God. But, skills, we can choose... Wait, did I tell you our skills?
Insight and religion were our skills. So, are you double checking?
Yep, insight and religion. We can have either Arcana, History, Insight. Nope, already got Insight. So we can have Arcana, History, Investigation, or Medicine.
So D4 is in check.
D4.
How many?
We can have 2.
Okay, this is going to be fun.
We should probably hope for a little Arcana and maybe
I'm hoping for Investigation, as that is, I believe, the one that's actually followed through every character so far, surprisingly enough. Which is...
2. We have History.
2 is History.
Which I would have been fine without because we still have real proficiency when checking stone stuff.
Yes. But we also already have kind of a history check. Religion. There's
Yeah.
there's a few different checks
Yeah.
for that. That you can do
Okay.
based off.
Cross your fingers.
3.
Let's get for investigation.
Ha! Investigation.
We got
very nice.
That
very
investigation.
nice. That will be 8. So our history, investigation, and religion are all a +6, and our insight is a +2 because our wisdom isn't that there. But I believe what Loch Ness would have been doing in the temple is just studying, which is why Loch Ness is a wizard. And then we'll get into discussion on why I would think he's a sorcerer of illusion. But with that, it's time for spells.
So it is.
How many cantrips do we get to start with? Is it not on the table?
I don't know. It says, is it the cantrips known?
I would like you to take a guess on
Yes,
that. Yes.
3.
So we know 3 cantrips at
From
third
first
level.
level.
From
At first level is 3.
At third level, how many do we know?
At third level, 3.
3. Okay, so
We would have known these first 3 before second level, meaning depending on the cantrips, we would.
Cantrips you cannot actually change. Being a wizard, it's only your spells you can change.
Yes, meaning we don't know when we would have gotten that one.
We would have gotten
probably straight off the back.
Yes. So what that still does is still allows us to choose 3.
3 cantrips. And at third level, we also know we have 4 spell slots, actual usable spell slots for first level.
4 spell slots.
And 2 for second.
And 2 for second. And with that, what is our total spells known?
Total spells known, I am looking at that.
Isn't it like wizard level plus intelligence modifier?
I'm looking at that. Quick question, where did your handbook go?
Right there.
Oh.
Negative perception.
Yeah, I failed that perception check. I know very much you're gonna find that way faster than I
am. Learning spells of first level and higher, right down at the bottom of 114.
Okay, I was looking at the top of it. So we gain every level. We can add 2 spells for free to our spell book.
Okay. And we start with how many?
It doesn't say how many you start with. It just straight off the bat, learning spells first level or higher. Each time you gain a wizard level, you can add 2 wizard spells of your choice to your spell book for free. Each of these spells must be of a level of which you have spell slots, and as shown on the wizard table.
So we only get 2 second level spells, because that's when we would have unlocked third level. Second level spells would be when we leveled up to 3rd. And quickly check spell book to see what first level spells are in it, because it should say
6 first level.
6. So that means a total of 6 plus 2. That's 8. And then our 2 second level spells.
Yep.
So with that, let's
8 plus 2 plus 3.
Huh?
3 cantrips.
Plus minor illusion.
Yes. But we already have that. Plus 8 first level.
And
plus
2 second level.
So
let's
deal of magic.
Yeah, well, they're wizards. With that, let's get cantrips and our second level spells done first.
Yep.
And then we'll decide on.
So for cantrips, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 minus minor illusion, that is 15.
And automatically I am snagging that. I say we either choose Mending or Prestidigitation as one of the
Oh,
spells.
you choose? I know what I'm picking if you don't pick it.
I'm choosing
Oh,
Prestidigitation
dang it. I was going to choose that one.
because that is very good for a cantrip.
Me? I'm going to take that. I'm going to take that Mending.
Mending, yeah. I feel like Loch Ness would be more of a utility wizard anyways.
Yeah.
Because
There's
he
one
grew
other
up-
spell that I see. Two.
I see one other. And
Which
that's
one do you see?
Mage Hand.
I see that one or Dancing Lights.
I think because Loch Ness would be more of a utility growing up in the temple, growing up in the mines.
Yeah, I'm still saying that Dancing Lights. You could have them,
That would be for merriment, but I still don't.
but you could also use them down in the mines. Portable torch. No waste.
Let us roll for this one because, and then let us know which one you would have chosen in the comments.
Because both do make sense.
Mm-hmm.
So before I roll, let's not make the same mistake twice in the same video.
Yes. Let's do odds as Dancing Lights.
Odds.
And
we
that
get
is
that
one.
Dancing
We get
Lights.
Dancing Lights.
Okay. And now we have second level. We're going straight to second because there's only two.
Yes. However, how I would cast Dancing Lights being Loch Ness, I would have them appear as diamond shape. For a more personalized spell.
Yeah.
Which I love doing. Yeah, second level.
We have Alter Self, Arcane
Arcane
Lock,
Lock.
Blindness, Deafness, Blur, Cloud of Daggers, Continual Flame, Crown of Madness, Darkness, Dark Vision, Detect Thoughts, Enlarge, Reduce, Flame Sphere, Gentle Repose, Gust of Wind, Hold Person, Invisibility, Knock, Levitate, Locate Object, Magic Mouth, Magic Weapon, Melf's Acid Arrow, Minor Image, Misty Step,
Mirror Image.
Mirror Image, Misty Step, Nestral's Magic Aura,
I don't.
Phantasmals,
Yeah, I don't
Force,
know how to pronounce that name.
Ray of
Enfeeblement.
Rope Trick, Scorching Ray, See Invisibility, Shatter, Spider Climb, Suggestion, and Web. There are some that stand out more than others.
There's a lot of ones where I would personally choose because I like them, but not as an illusion caster.
Yes, we have to look from an illusion
caster's point of view.
Meaning,
so,
I'm going to take that. Yes, but I'm going to also take that mirror image.
But is Alter Self better?
From. Oh yeah, that one.
You look up Alter Self. I will look up Mirror Image.
I still gotta say that Mirror Image would be good.
Mirror Image is good, but so is that's my book. Mirror Image is good. Alter Self is like right there.
-1 perception checks for the both of us.
Yeah, -1 perception check for you. That's Alter Self.
You mean -3?
-3, yeah. Because that's Alter Self right there. 3 illusionary duplicates appear in the space.
It's a. Alter Self's more of a transmutation spell.
It is?
It is.
Never mind. We will be taking Mirror Image
because you can alter yourself to have aquatic adaptation.
Well,
change
it should say
appearance.
immediately.
Oh, it does right here.
Oh yeah, then no, never mind.
Or natural weapons.
If you would like to read Mirror Image, I did not realize how good that was.
How broken it is?
No, how good that was. Not broken, good.
3 illusionary duplicates of yourself appear in your space. Until the spell ends, the duplicates move with you and mimic your actions, shifting position so it's impossible to track which image is real. You can use your action to dismiss the illusionary duplicates. Each time a creature targets you with an attack during the spell's duration, roll a d20 to determine whether the attack instead targets one of your duplicates. If you have 3 duplicates, you must roll a 6 or higher to change the attack's target to a duplicate. With 2 duplicates, you may roll an 8 or higher. Must roll an 8 or higher. With 1 duplicate, you must roll an 11 or higher. Duplicate's AC equals 10 plus your dexterity modifier. If your attack hits a duplicate, the duplicate is destroyed. A duplicate can be destroyed only by an attack that hits it. It ignores all other damage and effects. The spell ends when all 3 duplicates are destroyed. A creature is unaffected by this spell if it can't see. If it relies on senses other than sight, such as blind sight
or tremor sight,
or if it can perceive illusions or faults, as with true sight. So,
yeah, we are taking that. That is I only thought it created 1 illusion and not 3. So I did not realize how many it created. That's my fault.
It's a really good spell.
With that, we have 8 first level spells to choose from.
You want to roll?
We shall see, because we're going to immediately choose 4 illusion if there's enough. But I have a feeling we will be taking Mage Armor.
Probably.
Mage Armor and Magic Missile are like the 2.
Wizard spells. Sorcerer spells.
Not I don't think Magic Missile is a sorcerer spell.
It is.
It is?
Sorcerer spells.
Mage Armor. Oh, Mage Armor
Magic
and
Missile.
Magic Missile are.
I know, those are, like, my go-to spells for any spell casting.
He also plays
several spellcasters.
Several sorcerers.
Yeah.
They're your favorite.
Yeah.
I would think. So, immediately taking that Mage Armor and Magic Missile. Even though both of them are... Well, Magic Missile is an evocation. And I believe Mage Armor is an abjuration.
Illusionary script?
No
idea what that is.
It's okay.
I would say charm person with that charisma.
Yeah, but that's not illusion. That's an enchantment.
Color spray. Comprehend languages. Disguise self.
Disguise self.
Yeah.
That is a...
Why need to alter yourself when you can just disguise yourself?
Yep.
Silent image.
I don't remember.
I also kind of want to see. I also kind of want to take that Tasha's hideous laughter.
Yeah, but that wouldn't be for
a lawful good.
No, I just don't
Unseen servant.
So utility spells such as I was thinking shield.
Yeah, I was too.
And also being a dwarf, that does make sense.
Mm-hmm.
And unseen servants. So we'll be putting those down.
So that is 5 out of 8. We got 3 more. Featherfall. That could be useful.
That is very useful. But
what is grease?
Grease is funny. So the requirement for grease...
Is he just gonna take the burgers out of the pan and toss the grease on them?
So, no. Grease, you take a flask of oil, so about yay big. And you uncork it, and you throw it at the ground. And it creates a, I want to say, 20-foot radius on a spot you choose that you can see.
Is it that you can see or that you can throw?
That you can see within range, because for flavor you throw it. The magic allows it to fly further. At least that's how I would do grease. And if you move through that area, you require a dexterity check or save. I cannot remember which. I believe it is save because it's a spell against the spell save DC. Otherwise, they'll fall over prone as they slip on grease.
So if I were a DM, I would make the person casting the spell make a strength check, and to see how far they can throw it.
Well, that's if you flavor the spell like that.
I would.
Yeah, but most people
Because
don't.
chaos.
Chaos is fun.
Um,
Ooh.
Alarm could also be good.
Alarm is amazing.
But we already have characters with Alarm, but we don't know
We
when
do?
these characters have met. I'm
No.
pretty sure that Phoenix has Alarm.
You wanna pull...
Wyvern has Alarm.
Okay.
I knew one of them had it.
Yeah.
But
But it
still
is a
doesn't-
utility spell.
We
So...
still don't know when these guys have met, so
No.
he could have had Alarm before.
Yeah. We will be taking that illusionary script.
Yeah, no idea what that is, but it's illusions.
It's an illusion. It's like invisible writing.
Yeah, which would make sense.
Mhm.
Or
And
writing
so,
in the sky.
yeah. So we have 2 more, and I'm not seeing any other illusion from the first spell. So
that
it's
so I would
now
also
up
say-
to utility
Yeah.
because that's
Alarm.
So alarm, find familiar, detect magic,
Feather falling would still be
featherfall,
huge.
Mm-hmm. Featherfall.
Shield.
Identify. We
Oh,
already have shield. Jump. Long strider. Protection from evil and good.
Sleep.
No, I wouldn't really count that as a utility spell.
Hey, if your buddy's having trouble sleep, just become Mantis and tell him to sleep.
Yeah. Expeditious retreat. So those are the 9 I would classify as comprehend languages. 10.
10. So let's just roll a d10.
Yep.
For the last 2. With an 8.
8. So alarm, detect magic, expeditious retreat, featherfall, find familiar, jump,
Long strider.
long strider.
We got alarm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So jump, because we rolled an 8.
And then for the next one, re-rolling 8s.
Yeah, re-rolling 8s. Which is fine. We got 10, which is protection from evil and good.
Which is really, really, really nice.
It is, especially if like the DM has the optional rules for if you're in the 9 hells, where you're forced to roll to see if your alignment changes. This spell is one of the only ways where that does not happen.
And I believe this is all of Loch Ness.
This is all of Loch Ness. So with that, our exciting news is that we're going to be doing a one-shot with all of these 5 characters. So you will meet Wyvern, Basilisk, and Nessie, or Loch Ness. I will be playing Pegasus.
Hey, I'm playing Pegasus.
I will be playing Phoenix as a DMPC, as I will be the DM of the one-shot. And with that, we'll see you after the discussion for the one-shot.
Yes.